Since opening day, Seaworld has had protesters claiming that what they were doing was wrong. I want to convince you why Seaworld should only stick to their rescue team and why they should shut down their parks immediately. Today we will be talking about curved dorsal fins, why the animals are fighting, and what causes them to become injured. Curved dorsal fins are made from cartilage. Water pressure is what makes them straight, meaning and whenever they are in the wild, constantly swimming straight causes the dorsal fins to stay straight. Whenever they're constantly swimming in circles in captivity, it causes the dorsal fins to slowly start curving over. Seaworld claims that this is normal and that there are orcas out in the wild that have curved dorsal fins. However, less than 1% of wild orcas have curved dorsal fins, and it's usually because of a sign of illness. The animals are taken from the wild. Instead of being returned to the wild, according to Seaworld's fact check, Morgan, one of the orcas, was instead transferred to Laurel Park through a series of shadowy moves critics have described as orca wandering. Despite the extensive signs that Morgan's been reacting poorly to captivity, they kept her in the park and refused to put her back in the wild. So the animals are also forced to be in pods. The pods are like the family. This crowding, coupled with the stress of captivity, leads to an increase in violence and means of victims bullying, and they don't have the ability to run away like they would in the wild, according to the Dodo article, Orca Chin Bleeding. These incidents go far beyond just accidental scrapes, according to the same article, Dodo article, Orca Chin Bleeding. The spaces are very small compared to the orca's size. So according to Time magazine, it is the equivalent of a bathtub compared to the size of the animals. It's not a lie that the animals have become injured. According to the Dodo article, orcas losing teeth, between 41.66% and around 70% of their teeth on their lower jaws damaged, depending on the animal. So this causes them to have trouble eating. It causes them to become irritated. They can get infected. It's overall very damaging for their health. The breaking of the teeth comes from fighting with other animals, according to Dodo article Orca Chin Bleeding. A former diver at Seaworld San Diego would regularly find strips of skin the orcas had ripped off each other at the bottom of the tanks. The orcas have also been known to try to break free. So according to the Dodo article, orcas losing teeth, they were spotted climbing out of the tank to escape bullying from the other orcas. They also chew from boredom. They have nothing to do. All they do is swim in circles all day. So they'll chew on the tanks or the concrete or the metal, and obviously it's not good for their teeth, which causes more breaking, more damage to their health, which was also found in Dodo article, Orcas Losing Teeth. Seaworld has had a history of mistreating their animals. Despite the orcas having unnatural shaped dorsal fins, constantly fighting with one another, injuring each other and themselves, Seaworld still has several parks open across the world. Although the lights and the tricks the animals perform are pretty and breathtaking, the behind the scenes is ugly and pitiful. That's it.